Hey everybody, it's Father Reeb. I'm sitting in my temporary confessional. I'm not allowed to be in my regular confessional because it's not well ventilated enough. So during COVID, I have been moved into the cafeteria for my confessional. And I'm sitting here in my chair, in my get up for confession. I've got this. It's kind of still makes it so you can have privacy and anonymity when you go to confession. I got that little cross. I've got that sheet that has act of contrition on it, and you can see the chair where the penitent sits. So we do a pretty good job, I think, of having a nice confessional here in the cafeteria. But anyway, since one of the few sacraments that we're able to receive during this pandemic is the sacrament of confession, I thought I would give you a little talk on confession and 3 things that I bet you did not know about the sacrament of confession. Number 1, you have to have perfect contrition in order to have your sins forgiven by God through the ministry of the priest. However, we don't always have perfect contrition coming into the confessional. But the good thing is that confession takes our imperfect contrition and makes it perfect contrition. So you say, gosh, I'm not really sorry for my sins, but I don't want to go to hell, so I guess I'll go to confession. Well, the grace of the sacrament makes up for that and makes your imperfect contrition perfect. And it gives you the ability to have your sins forgiven by God through the ministry of the priest. The number 2 thing that I bet you did not know about the sacrament of confession is this, that you can negotiate your penance. Say the priest is too lenient or too hard on you in your penance, you can negotiate it and say, Father, not enough, or Father, too much. Like if you commit axe murder and the priest gives you one Hail Mary, you can say, Father, come on, give me a little bit more. I need to be challenged a little bit more. Or if the priest is too hard on you, like you say, well, I just chewed gum before Mass, and yet you give me 27 rosaries, I think that's a little much, Father. So that's number 2, you can negotiate your penance. Number 3 is you can actually renegotiate your penance. And how is that different from number 2? Well, number 3, renegotiating your penance is if the priest does give you too difficult of a penance, you can go to a different priest or back to that same priest and say, Father, listen, this was way too much. I don't think I can handle it. Or it was too vague and I don't think I'm ever going to have it completed. Father, this priest gave me 1 rosary a day for 5 years. Can you kind of give me a break on that? Help me to get done with this penance earlier. And so the priest can commute your penance. That's what that's called. So I hope that this message has been helpful for you. I look forward to seeing you back in church soon. But I look forward to having you in either my confessional or in Father Roger's confessional, because that's still one of the sacraments that we can avail ourselves of during this pandemic. God bless you all. Have a great weekend.